the thing about these TCL phones, right, is even their top end one is going to be under $500. I think that's the selling point there. I think it's going to have high end specs, maybe not the best camera, but under $500. So this could be a competitor to, because OnePlus at this point is starting to really go up with their quality. Their prices are going to go up too. And maybe now it's leaving another new market in here for, well, I was going to say the $500 sector, but that's where all these other light phones are coming out, right?
Right.
The OnePlus 8 Lite is supposed to come out, and now you have the S10
You got
Lite.
then you got all these, well, you got all these, all these Samsung phones.
Mm-hmm.
There's always going to be a vacuum, I think, in this price range, because then eventually somebody's going to gain a foothold like TCL.
Oh yeah,
they're going to be a few years of this price, and they're going to eventually go up. You're going to see the same thing, maybe for Motorola. Maybe you're going to see, maybe they're really going to come out with a flagship phone and make everybody go, wow. You know what I mean? But now they're going to be leaving that $300, $400, $500 price point and moving into the $600 and $700, $800 ones.
Yeah.
I always say that, look at this at the S20, S11, whatever it's going to be.
Yeah, the S20. Mm-hmm.
How much is it going to be? $1,200 easily.
For the Ultra, I'm sure it's going to be over $1,000.
And then somebody like OnePlus ain't dumb. Oh, okay. So if we could get away with 800.
This is the sad thing about the market, right? So now we have these phones that are so expensive that now it creates a niche here, or a gap, and that's where these light phones are coming in. But at the same time, it's like, we used to remember when phones cost $650 for the flagship, had everything for $650, and now it's like, okay, you can buy one at $500. It's not going to have top of the line anything. If you want top of the line, it's not going to be $500. It's not going to be $650. It's going to be $1,000. Apple set that precedent. I mean, other phones have been up there now too, but yeah, it's so much money for a phone. It's so much money.
I want to just get real quick. I wanted to know, and I thought I heard this correct. See, remember, I think we talked about it before. Remember, we were talking about chipsets?
Yep.
Okay. This TCL is going to be using a MediaTek processor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which it probably doesn't surprise me, because real quick shout out to my brother Geekheim.
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
And you mentioned that he has a TCL TV, and they probably had they more likely got MediaTek processor in that TV.
Oh, so I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, think about MediaTek, and you don't think about phones. You got to think about every cheap tablet that's out there. Look at the Amazon tablet. Think about the Amazon processors in there. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Yeah,
it could be a MediaTek, and they said it themselves. We're in more stuff you don't even know about.
Right. But I wonder how well it was performed. I don't know. I guess I would need to really dig into it and own one to see. But TCL, that's what they're saying. TCL might have an advantage here, right? Because they make TVs, so they know displays.
And that's where the TCL part for the phone's going to eventually tie into their TVs. Mark my word. Mark my word. You're going to see probably one of the junk apps that will be in it will be a Roku app.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. No, that really makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that.